Hello, my name is Inaj. Today I am playing the Atari game Wabbit. The game was released in September of 1982 on Atari 2600 by the company Apollo. It was designed by a woman named Van Tran who now goes by Van Mai. From what I can find, this game was the first console game to have a named playable female protagonist. Wabbit is a game where Billy Sue, who acts as the player, aims to ward off the rabbits that are ruining her crops. She does this by throwing rotten eggs at the rabbits. There are 10 rows and 30 carrots in total. There is 3 carrots on each row. At the end of each row is the rabbit holes that the rabbits pop out from. They only get 1 carrot and go back to their hole. They only come out on the opposing side, where they are the farthest from the carrot so that the player has more time to shoot. The character is never in any danger, so the player gets to just focus on hitting the rabbits. The character is moved either to the left or to the right. There's the regular fire button and a rapid fire button. The rapid fire button is just a bit faster. When she hits the rabbits before they reach the crop, the player earns 5 points. When the rabbits are hit after they have the carrot, you get 10 points. For every 100 points the player makes, the rabbits get faster. Also, for every 100 points that the player makes, the rabbit's score goes down by 25. This is the offset, the speed that the rabbits get to be, because after a while they do start to get very, very quick. The game ends either when the player makes 1300 points or the rabbit side scores 100 carrots or 100 points. There are 8 different modes of the game. Some involve a 2-player mode with more rabbits, while some are single player with more rabbits. The 2-player mode also includes a mode for them to only focus on Run Rabbit. With the 2-player mode, since there is only one Billy Sue, the players switch off at every 25 points that they score. The harder the difficulty of the game, the slower that Billy Sue runs. I had a lot of fun playing this game. It was easy to learn how to play it, and then this game is just challenging enough to make it still enjoyable. I also really enjoyed the graphics of the game because it was very simplistic, but there's enough attention put into the character of Billy Sue to where she's not just in one outfit, like one layer of an outfit. I also like that there is no soundtrack because it made it so that it was not distracting. The only sound that would play is just from shooting the rotten eggs or from hitting the rabbits. One thing that I do wish is that the amount of points that the player has to reach was lowered, since when playing with more rabbits they seem to score points at a rapid speed. Also, when the speed of the rabbits get faster, it becomes way harder to keep up. Despite this, I was still able to have fun and not become too frustrated over this game. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Toodaloo!